Good evening, everyone. So this is our Friday night edition of Puttin' on the Glitz. My name is Christy, if you haven't been here before. I'm an independent paparazzi consultant. We sell $5 jewelry, $5 fabulous jewelry. So welcome here. If the red live box is still up in that corner, then we are live and we can interact with you. If not, that's okay. You're watching the replay. You can still claim available pieces just by commenting, and we will put those in your pouch and send you an invoice. So today is invoicing day. Lucky, lucky me, right? Well, it's the end of invoice period, so you'll probably get your invoices tomorrow afternoon. It's a nice fall day, right around 70 degrees, which is pretty awesome. I hope it's cooling down wherever you're at too, because it feels really good. We even had a breeze today. It was so exciting. Hi, Allison. Hi, Mom. Allison, are you still here in North Carolina? It has felt awesome today, only about 70 degrees. We were out walking around in it, and it felt so good. And then we had the breeze and the sunshine, so it was pretty much a perfect fall day. But we won't get it for long, you know. That's how it goes. Next weekend, we're supposed to get rain 4 days in a row. So, you know. Hi, Kita. Did you enjoy the weather today? Hopefully your girls got to go outside. Spencer slammed her finger in the door of the car yesterday, so they ended up having to take her to the doctor today, which means she didn't get to have any fun. They're still not home, actually. They're on their way. So that kind of killed their fun, but we're here. You went to the park? Yeah, that would have been a great day for a park. I bet they really enjoyed it. I'm hoping it stays like this for a while. I could handle this for like 2 months or so. Allison, you're freezing. Well, you're out on the water. It's kind of cold there when that wind comes across the water. So fair enough. All right, let's get into it. So these are the first piece, and I have mine actually turned backwards from what most people wear them because my hole is not straight in to my ear. It's kind of tilted, so you can see this side better on me, especially with my hair because my hair is going to cover this part. So these are white rhinestone on gold. These are called Amour to Love. So a couple rows of white rhinestones on a gold heart. These are hoops. We have one more pair in gold right here. I also have these in silver with the white rhinestones. So this is what they look like up close. 2 rows of rhinestones. So Amour to Love, silver or gold. 1 pair in gold, 2 pairs in silver. These are number 1 tonight. And I'm wearing them with my Scarfed for Attention necklace. So this is the gold, the long chain that you can wear like 7 different ways. I knot mine right about bust level. I actually have it up a little bit so that you can see the knot a little better. And then let the tassels dangle. I get compliments on this necklace every single time I wear it. So this is the way I choose to wear mine. We have this in black metal. We have it in a bright silver, polished silver, and we have it in this gold. So it's 1 long chain. I also like to use it as a belt. Works great as a belt. One of the other ways that you can wear it, that other people like to wear it, is like this. It's a very classy looking necklace. Doesn't look cheap. So that's always nice. You can get compliments on your $5 jewelry and it'll look like you spent a lot more. That's always good, right? So this is Scarfed for Attention. Again, we have this in the gold that I have on. We have the silver, and we have that black metal, which is an off black. It's not a jet black. So let me put that back on. That is going to be number 2, and you can tell me what color you would like it in, black, gold, or silver. Scarfed for Attention. So tonight is our rainbow show. I got out things in the colors of the rainbow. So I did Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Now, I didn't have anything that's truly indigo, so I did some dark blue and some light blue. So we have light blue for the blue and a darker blue for the indigo. So that's what I took its place with. All our pieces tonight, other than what I'm wearing, will be in those colors. So let me put down the people who are here. Let's see, Allison. Oops. I'm getting used to a new keyboard, and I'm by myself tonight. So, yeah, it's always interesting. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. All right, let's put Carol in here. Can't forget Carol. But Carol, welcome to our rainbow show. What I'm wearing, the hoops are number one. These are gold rhinestone heart-shaped hoops. We also have them in silver. And the Scarf for Attention necklace. Just the one long chain that you can wear 7 different ways. That one is number 2. So we're going to get started with a red piece because you got to start with red, right? So for red, our first piece, we have Make It Rainbow in red. These are seed bead earrings, upside down rainbow with multicolored seed beads on the bottom, red seed beads at the top and on that disc. These are a darker red, so just for those of you on YouTube and on Facebook, our screen is showing a little bit more orange than red for you. So even though these look orange, they are a nice cherry red. This is the length and size of these earrings. They are a post earring, and I have 2 pairs of them. Make It Rainbow in red is number 3. So let's see. Now I have to keep myself on track, though, because I will lose my place. So we are at orange, red, orange. These are Leafy Laguna. No, Leafy Luxury, sorry, in orange. Leafy Luxury in orange. Hi, Robin. These are orange and brass in leaf shape. So we have an orange background with a brass overlay with a nice leaf detail on it. These are on a brass fishhook back. This is the length and size. So for orange on this round, we have Leafy Luxury in orange, and it is number 4. All right, let me put Robin's name down. Everybody, as you come in, make sure you say hi so that I can enter you in our drawing for a free piece of jewelry at the end of the show. Try to keep up with everybody. It's rainbow night, so we are on yellow. These are called Glassy Grotto in yellow. These are a bright lemon yellow bead, acrylic bead. Yep, doing Roy G. Biv. So help me keep track, Carol. They're in a marquee-shaped silver piece. Then we have another little yellow bead hanging down in the center. They're on a silver fishhook back. This is the length and size. So we have Glassy Grotto in yellow. We have 2 of these. This one is number 5. All right, so let's warm up with a survey question. Get everybody's mind going. Hi, Aunt Dora. Max isn't here tonight. He had a meeting to go to, so I'm on my own. And it's okay because we're going to do all right, right? All right, our first question has 4 answers. We are going to take number 2. Name something from the laundry that's impossible to fold neatly. Something from your laundry that is impossible to fold neatly. What do you think? What is the hardest thing for you to fold? A fitted sheet. Fitted sheet was number 1. You have trouble with the bottom sheets, Carol? They are kind of big. They're hard. Underwear was number 3. What else in your laundry is hard to fold? Blouses was number 4. Towels never meet up either. I haven't had any problems with towels so far. But sheets, yeah, sometimes they're not like squared on the corner like they should be anymore. We still haven't gotten number 2. So we got fitted sheets, underwear, and blouses. Oh, baby clothes are hard too. Baby clothes did not make the list, but they are hard because they are just tiny. What else is hard? A jacket or a hoodie? Hoodies are hard. I usually hang mine. It's just easier. Socks. You got it, Robin. Socks was number 2. And if you do manage to fold them neatly, have them, fold them over in half and have them nice and neat in a pile, they don't stay that way. Mine never stay that way. Silk pajamas. Oh, yeah, because they're not going to stay folded at all either. All right, so we did red, orange, yellow. Next up is green. So green, we have Drop Down Dazzle. In green, these have, I don't know what I want to call these. It's not quite lime, not quite olive. So kind of a muted green, which is great for fall. Rhinestones in the bottom of these triple teardrops in silver. Let me see if I can get the color for everybody. So this is the length and size of these earrings. Drop Down Drizzle. I think I said it wrong the first time. Drop Down Drizzle. We have 2 of these. They are number 6. I really need to get some more ideas on color names, but my color chart is only handy to an extent. So I have this huge color chart. Actually, it's from a bridal company. You know, they have to coordinate all the dresses, suits, whatnot. But they have some really weird names for things. And names that don't mean like anything to me. Like they're not going to evoke a certain picture of a color in my head. So I just don't use them. They called that green, gosh, I think it's going to be leek green. Does anybody know what leek green is? L-E-E-K? Yeah, no, me either. And the leeks that I see at the store are much brighter than this color actually is. So there we are. All right, blue. Blue is next. Let's do a bracelet. I just have one of these. This is called Daisy Debutante. This is kind of in that turquoisey blue, a brighter blue. They have little daisy spacers in between them. Trying to hold it really still so the camera can get it. This is a stretchy bracelet. So just have one of these. Daisy Debutante in blue is going to be number 7. Blue, indigo. I'm trying to keep it straight. Indigo, I told you we're going to do a darker blue because I don't have any true indigos. This is as close as I can get. This is called Savor the Flavor in blue. I also only have one of these. So these are a dark navy blue beads, chunky beads with little ring spacers in between them. A little collection of rings in between them. Also a stretchy bracelet. So this is called Savor the Flavor in blue. It is number 8. That leaves us blue, indigo, violet. We're at violet, and violet's not here. Okay, we have one of these. This is Girly Girl Glimmer. This is a coil bracelet, so think slinky, just like that, which means that it can expand or contract to fit about any wrist size. These have glassy beads, glassy transparent beads. We also have opaque beads and the cloudy beads or the milky beads that have the little swirls of white in them. They have the little silver spacers. So this is called Girly Girl Glimmer in purple, and it is going to be number 9 tonight. Hi, Becky. Good to see you. I am on my own tonight, so everybody be patient. Typing your names in. All right, so we just finished our first set of rainbow. That means we are back to red. Red, red, red. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I have Girl Meets Garden in red, and this is more of a cranberry red. Number 9 for Carol, I've got that for you. This is more of a cranberry red, so it's showing up a little brighter on your screen than what it is because, of course, the light's on it. We have some floral designed silver beads in between these opaque red beads. And our earrings are the opaque red as well. I have 3 of these necklaces. Nice chunky necklace for fall time. This one's hanging about the middle of the chest already. So with the 2-inch extension, it is going to hang right here above the bust. So this is our first in the second round of rainbows. This is Girl Meets Garden. In red, we have 3 of them. It is number 10. Okay, so now we get to go to our second survey question. Let's see what we get this time. Hi, Marjorie. Good to see you. Let me put your name in really quick before I forget. There we go. Let's see. What do we have? Let's go to another page. All right, let's do this one. This has 4 answers as well. Let's go with number 3. Name an item you associate with the word expensive. An item you associate with the word expensive. Glamour. Groceries. Yes, definitely groceries. But that is not on our list. This was pre-inflation list. Jewelry was number 2. A Porsche, cars was number 1. A house. Becky, you got it. A house was number 3. What is something else that might be expensive? Gold? Not gold. Not a sports car. Something else you wear that might be expensive. Children. Oh, definitely. Clothes. Clothes was the other one. Okay. So, Becky, you got that one right. House was our number 3 answer tonight. But we got all of them. We got car, jewelry, house, and clothes. I don't know about you, but I don't wear expensive clothes. Because for one thing, I'm afraid I'm going to ruin them. Jewelry is the same way. For the longest time, because my kids were little and they were pulling on me all the time or, running off with my jewelry. Not that that would ever happen with, girls in the house. But my jewelry would disappear or it would get broken. So honestly, I wore jewelry like from the dollar store or from whatever cheap place I could get it. If it was more than a couple dollars, I was not going to buy it. Because I didn't want to be sad if it got messed up. So when I found paparazzi, this was perfect. And I wish I had known about it so many years before because they actually started in 2011. I didn't know about it until 2020 or maybe late 2019 at the very earliest. So I missed out on 8 years of paparazzi. I could have been having gorgeous $5 jewelry 8 years earlier, but nobody told me. So now we know. The word is out. Spread it to your friends. You're doing them a favor. All right. Next up is orange. Orange, this time around, is gorgeously glimmering in orange. We have a faceted orange teardrop bead. It's semi-transparent, mostly because it has the silver back, so you're not going to be able to see all the way through it. It does have a little bit of glitter in that orange. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of glitter in that orange as well. And then we have the twisted rope appearing teardrop frame on the outside. This is the snake chain or the cord type chain. And our earrings are the little ropey teardrops on a fishhook back. This is the length. So it is about an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, that teardrop, the bottom of it is going to sit right down here above the bust. Yeah, Mom, you could have had so many more pieces already. This is gorgeously glimmering in orange. Orange, of course, is a great fall color. Goes with everything, pumpkin-y. We have 2 of these left. This is number 11. Let's put that down here in the number 11 slot. All right, red, orange, yellow. Yellow it is. See, you missed out. All you ladies missed out on 9 years worth of jewelry stockpiling. I could have started 9 years earlier. All right, just have one of these because it was an exclusive from the convention. This is a layered bracelet. So this is all together. I was going to try to show you. It is all together, but they are separate bracelets. So they've got them grouped together. Stacked. Stacked is the word I was looking for. All right, so we've got a lemony yellow, kind of a little bit darker yellow. It's almost like a French's mustard yellow. We have 2 silver beaded ones, and then we have the woven beige thread that also has a little silver plate with rhinestones on it. And this yellow one has a little star or asterisk type symbol on it. So all of these are stretchy except for the woven one. This one has that sliding knot closure. So this is a set of 5 bracelets in the yellow and the beige. This is called Offshore Outing in yellow. It is number 12. Boy, that bracelet required a whole lot of explanation, didn't it? Hi, Terry. Good to see you. Let's put Terry in there. Got to put Terry in our list. Aren't you glad I type fast? All right. Red, orange, yellow. Green. Green. We are up to green. Let's see where my greens went. What did I do with the greens? Oh, I have a green right here. Green stretchy bracelet. This one has ornate silver square panels in it with a green bead in the center that has kind of an iridescent finish on it. You can see a little bit of blue and some yellows and a little bit of peach in that green stone. You can see that. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on the camera the different colors, but that's what it looks like. I also have one of these. It is called Cosmic Conquest in green, and it is number 13. My camera's getting fuzzy. I don't like that. All right, green, blue. Told you, y'all are going to have to keep me straight. Blue, indigo, violet. Okay, blue it is. So this is a bright blue that would match that blue bracelet we had earlier. This is all chain. It is called Color Bomb. We have 6 layers of different gauges of chain here. 3 silver on the top. Then we have 1 painted that bright blue down here and 2 larger gauge chains on the bottom. The earrings are also the multicolored chain tassels. I have 2 of these. This bright blue, by the way, really pops with the browns. If you're wearing the browns for fall and you want to give it a little pop of color, this blue is great for that. Looks really nice with the browns. So this one hangs about 1/2 inch below that collar, all the way down to the center of the chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to hang down here to the top of the bust. So again, we have 2 of these. It is called Color Bomb in blue, and it is number 14. Number 14. Blue, indigo. We are at indigo, and I told you for indigo, we're going to do the dark blue. So here we go. We have Cosmic Cocktail in blue. This has the black metal, so it makes it look a little bit darker. So we have the blue, kind of a sapphire blue, rhinestone in abstract shapes, set in that black metal, black spacer beads, and this is the cord type or snake chain. Earrings are the little hematite, mirrored hematite in black. And this is, if I can get it around her neck. She's not always terribly cooperative here. There we go. Right below that collar. Yeah, you have that one. So this one, you just see the hem of the collar. So it's about 1/4 inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to hang down to the center of the chest. That will be the bottom of the necklace right there at the center of the chest. So we have Cosmic Cocktail in blue. This is our indigo piece tonight. So it is number 15. We have 2 of those, which makes it time for another question. Let's see. Well, this is kind of fun. Let's do this one. Let's do number 4 out of 4. In which profession might you have a large assortment of wigs? In which profession might you have a large assortment of wigs? What do you think? Clown. You got it right off the bat, Mom. That was number 4. Not a stripper. Model was number 3. Or 2 others. Which showbiz? An actor was number 1. What other occupation might require you to have a large assortment of wigs? Got acting. Acting was number 1. What do you think? Hairstylist. Hairstylist was the other one. I actually have a friend who does that, and she still has her little mannequin heads that they used to practice on at school. So that is another one. All right, we are at indigo. That means our next color is violet. We're doing the rainbow, so we're doing Roy G. Biv. That's how I learned to remember it in school. This is called Cosmic Cosmos in purple. These rhinestones have a slightly UV finish, so they show blue and purple. Very, very pretty. They are in silver wheel type or flowery wheels frames. So starting with the largest one down here, biggest one up here. Our earrings are the oval twisted rope appearing spacers that we have down in the bottom. I have 5 of these. This is the length, so it is about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here to the center of chest, so your last pendant here is going to be about here. This one is Cosmic Cosmos in purple. We have 5 of those. It is number 16. Those stones are just so pretty in that one. Love that. In every color it's come out in, it's been beautiful. All right, so that was violet. We are back to red. Red. So for red this time around, we have a set of 4 stretchy bracelets. Just have one of these. It's a nice cherry red. They're made up of opaque and semi-translucent beads, along with some silver spacers. All 4 are stretchy and can be worn separately together, or you could stack this, especially with maybe some more silver beaded bracelets or some rhinestone bracelets in between to give it some sparkle. This is called Nice Glowing in red. I do just have one of these. It's number 17. Red, orange. We're back to orange. I might keep track one of these days. This is called Having a Wonderful Chime in orange. This has kind of a peachy orange bead on it. A little bit of a pink color in there too, so it might be a little bit more of a coral semi-translucent bead with these rippled discs in between. The earrings are those same coral or orange beads. Hi, Jane. This is my last one of these. This is the length. It is about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here, which is really close to mid-chest, maybe just above it, but it's really close, so it's hard to tell. On me, it's not going to be that long. So, Having a Wonderful Chime in orange is going to be number 18 tonight. Jane, we're doing the colors of the rainbow. So we're at orange this round. We're going through them one round at a time. So I think I've got 4 or 5 rounds of rainbow in here tonight. So red, orange. We are now at yellow. Yellow. This is a really cute necklace, even if you want to wear something casual, and is sparkly enough to wear something not so casual with it. This is, yeah, we did get some blue. We got some blue already. I'm going through them one at a time. All right, this is completely crushed in yellow. We have 4 of these. This is in acrylic. It's got some glitter, I don't know if you can tell, in the acrylic. And these are little crushed pieces of a shell type appearance. So they have that kind of mother of pearl glow on those little pieces. The earrings are the silver tassels. I'm losing my words tonight. I don't know where they're going, but I'm losing them. This one is right in the center of the chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here above the bust. So completely crushed in yellow is going to be number 19. And we have 4 of these. Red, orange, yellow, green. That is a pretty yellow. It's a nice lemony yellow. This one is called Serene Gleam in green. This is like a Kelly green. These are translucent beads, but they're set with a silver background, so you're not going to actually be able to see all the way through them. Set kind of in a framework so that they stay together. The earrings are also the same green beads in a silver background, silver frame. This one hangs right up here, just below the collarbone. So her collarbones would be right about here. With the 2-inch extension, that's going to drop that last piece down to just past mid-chest, but it is also going to drop this piece down to about here. So I have 2 of these. This is Serene Gleam in green. It is going to be number 20. All right, let's do another question. Here we go. Acacia's been in a waiting room most of the day, and Brandon. So let's do this one in their honor. There's 4 answers. Let's go with number 4. Name something provided in some waiting rooms to help pass the time. Something provided in some waiting rooms to help pass the time. TV was number 2. Ooh, not toys, but they did have toys at this waiting room that they were at. Thank goodness, since they had the girls with them. We were gone today. Movies, fish tank. I love the fish tanks. They didn't have one at this one, and it's not on the list. Reading material was number 1, so magazines would be up there with the reading material. Books, TV, movies, fish tank. I still love the fish tank idea. Our pediatrician had a big fish tank in his office, and I loved taking the kids there so that they could look at the fish tank. The kids liked it too. It kept them busy. They watched all the fishies, swim around. We have 2 more answers, number 3 and number 4. Something provided in some waiting rooms to help pass the time. Let's see, what can I give you for clues? Oh, coffee. Coffee was number 4, Terry, so you got that one. The other one is something. Oh, it's music. Thank you. You saved me from having to give clues, Terry. This one was really hard to give clues for, so without giving it completely away. Music was number 3. Coffee was number 4. That was the winning answer. I wish they did give snacks. Most of the time they have a little coffee or a water thing, but usually not snacks. I would love it if they had snacks. I would go to just visit them to have snack. Don't they want to see me more often? Okay. Where were we we were at G. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. We are at blue. All right, our next blue piece is called Nod to Nature in blue. These are a cork-shaped earring in a round, a cork-type earring in a round shape. I told you the words are not coming tonight. With little blue speckles and lines through them. Has a little pie-shaped cutout, which makes me want pie. We go through this every time, right? When we have a pie-shaped cutout. This is the length and size. I do just have one of these. This is called Nod to Nature in blue. They're going to be number 21. So Caitlin bought her first car today. And then I had to drive it home. She didn't want to drive it on the highway. I do have to qualify that with on the highway. She didn't want to drive it on the highway, so I had to drive it home for her. I thought that was interesting. She buys a car. It's her car. She doesn't want to drive it. She drives my van. It's no problem. I think she just doesn't want to mess up her car. What do you think? She bought a cute little black Nissan Sentra. Got a really good deal on it from a girl who went away to college and bought a brand new car and has payments. So she's glad she doesn't have the other girl's payments. All right, these are going to be for our indigo. I know it makes no sense, Jane, but you have daughters. You know how it is. These are called Tranquil Trove in blue. So these are a darker blue. We have that sapphire blue rhinestone in a teardrop shape set in the hammered metal teardrop. This is the length and size. We have 3 of these. Tranquil Trove in blue is number 22. You know, you'd think that she would be super excited to jump behind the wheel. It's her car now. She can do whatever she wants. But nope, she didn't want to drive it. She doesn't like the highway. She says she doesn't like driving my van on the highway too. So I suppose that's fair. But I thought she would want to, you know, be excited to drive her car. And it was not so much. All right, so violet is next. So we've got purple. This is called Voyager Vibes in purple. These are opaque purple beads in frames with a dot motif around the outside. Jasmine's always in the front and won't even steer for you. That's rude. The earrings are the opaque purple beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. So it's about 1 inch below the collar. I have 2 of these. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here about the center of the chest, maybe just slightly lower. So this is Voyager Vibes. In purple, it is going to be number 23. But I know, I was excited to get my first car, right? I was excited to get my license. I wanted to drive. I wanted to have my new car, and I wanted to be able to go places in it. And then I get this daughter who is like, she kind of wanted to drive, but she didn't care about driving her new car. And then my son could care less about driving. These kids, they just don't want to drive anymore. And I don't know why. We were always excited. That was like our first little bit of freedom, right? But not so much these days. This will stay home and play, what is that? Grand Theft Auto on the video games instead. And my kids don't play that. They're not allowed to, but I know a lot of kids do. I guess that's more exciting. All right, this one's called Mojave Meditation. This one is red crackle stone. Again, more red than you see on your screen. Has the 3 little beaded silver pieces on each side of that oval frame. The earrings are our red crackle beads that you see in the chain as well. This one's kind of a mid-length necklace. So it's going to start right here at the bust. With our 2-inch extension, it's actually going to come over the bust and sit kind of right here in the middle of it. So we have 3 of these. This is called Mojave Meditation in red, and it is number 24. Yeah, it is. It's very stressful to drive. You not only have to keep track of what you're doing, you have to keep track of what other people are doing, and then track of all these instruments and controls on the control panel. You know, I can see where it would be a little overwhelming for them. I don't like to drive now since I've gotten a little bit older, and probably after I got married and had somebody else to drive. I kind of let him drive all the time because I really didn't want to anymore. I'd already been driving for a few years and I just wasn't excited about it anymore. All right, so red, orange, 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 orange. Here we go. Orange it is. We have Tour de Fairy Tale in orange. This is, again, that peachy, a little bit pink, frosted type bead. This is in a swirly, kind of a curly, I'm going to call it curly, frame. It looks almost Victorian, dotted with white rhinestones. I have 2 of these. This is the length and size. So Tour de Fairy Tale in orange is number 25. All right, let's do another question. Here's 4 questions, 4 answers for you. Let's do number 2. Name something of Dad's that kids aren't allowed to use. Something of Dad's that kids are not allowed to use. Notice it doesn't say something of Mom's. That's because we already know they're using our stuff, right? That's why all my jewelry disappeared. And my nail polish. Hi, Caroline. The car was number 1. Razor was number 3. A knife. Not the knife, although it could be used for this. Tools. Tools was number 2. Keep your hands off Dad's tools. But all Mom's pink ones, poof, they're gone. I thought nobody would use them because they were pink. I was very wrong. They're all gone. So we got car, tools, razor. There's one more thing. Their computer. Yep. Keep your hands off Dad's computer. Mostly because Max has private stuff on his computer, so, you know, they can't be messing with it. But keep your hands off Dad's computer. But Mom's, of course, is free game. I've never figured that out, why Mom's everything seems to be available to everyone. But Dad's, you keep your hands off. Just one of those things. All right, let's see. We are at orange. So our next one would be yellow in our rainbow theme. These are called In Crowd Couture. In yellow, these are a nice bright yellow. They are opaque teardrops in a silver frame. This is the length and size. I have 2 pairs of these. In Crowd Couture. In yellow is number 26. Red, orange, yellow, green. Here we are with green. This is Holly Heiress. So these look like little holly leaves. I used to have a holly bush right outside my house, right off my porch at our other house. Cut that thing down, although it keeps coming back. But cut that thing down because the leaves are so sharp and pokey on those things. I hated to weed around it because if I had to stick my hand in there, I'd come out with my hand all scratched up from the holly. This one also has those kind of olivey green rhinestones in it, like the earrings that we saw earlier. The earrings are the little green rhinestones. I have 2 of these. This is the length. So it's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. Pretty silver leaves. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right down about here, which is going to put your last leaf right across the center of the chest and just a little bit below it. So this one is called Holly Heiress. In green, we have 2. This one's number 27. Max is not here to pick on me tonight. It feels weird. Blue. Blue is our next one. We have Party Procession in blue. These are kind of that light slate blue. They are opaque and matte beads, along with textured silver beads. We have some with a linear texture and some with kind of a hammered texture. The earrings are the blue beads. It is quiet here. I think everybody went to sleep, Terry. Rile them up a little bit. This one is about 3/8 of an inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right above mid-chest. So this one is Party Procession in blue. And we have 2 of these. This has been a very popular color this season already. Number 28. And also looks good with brown. I like blue and brown together. I never would have put them together myself, but after I saw it that way the first time, I'm like, oh, that looks good. You almost took a nap. I think everybody's kind of feeling nappish today. It's been a long day already. And it's been a long week for us. We've been very busy this week. So lots of activity going on. Had to go get Caitlin's car, which took 2 trips. You just got back from buying tamales for dinner. Ooh, I like tamales. I'm going to have to get you to share with us. Next, we have indigo. That means a dark blue. Since I don't have any indigo, this is Sassy Supernova in blue. So these have a mirrored type finish on a dark blue bead. It's kind of a rounded triangle. I did see you go on live and I was getting ready to go live, so I couldn't join. These have little silver discs and beads in between them. Has little kind of charms, sparkly things. The earrings are the little clusters of the beads and discs in silver. They're really cute too. I have 4 of these. This is the length. It is about 1/4 inch below that collar, so right below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here. So it is still going to be an upper chest necklace. It's not going to quite reach the center. It is called Sassy Supernova in blue. We have 4 of them. It is number 29. Oh, I got to go to the next row of hooks. Blue, violet. No, blue, indigo, violet. Yep, we're at violet. Somebody needs to keep me straight. All right, these are called Meadow Marvel in purple. I'm down to 1 pair of these. They have a pretty light purple rhinestone in the center of these flowers and also up the sides. These are antiqued silver. The teardrop shape with those flowers. Looks like a little daisy down there, doesn't it? This is the length and size. So these are Meadow Marvel in purple. They are number 30. All right. Starting back at red after this question. My nose tickles. It's all the ragweed. We have ragweed out now. Does anybody else have a lot of weeds blooming right now? It's ragweed season in North Carolina. It started like Monday. I started getting the high allergen alerts on my phone. My phone goes crazy every morning with allergy alerts. So ragweed is super high this whole week, which means, of course, you know, itchy eyes, watery eyes, runny nose, tickly nose. People have sore throats. It's kind of miserable. Never felt so sick when you're not sick, right? Allergies are horrible. All right. This one has 4 answers. Let's do number 3. Name something a losing sports team does to the winners to show good sportsmanship. Something a losing sports team does to the winners to show good sportsmanship. Yeah, there's lots of apps to show what allergens are out in your area. I have one of them, so now it lets me know what is low, moderate, and high. Congratulations was number 4. Shaking hands was number 1. High five was number 2. Lemon, lavender, and peppermint. I don't like lavender. It's horrible, and I think I might be allergic. Is there something I can use in place of the lavender? I do like the lemon and the peppermint. They help keep me clear. Clap. That was it, Terry. Clap was number 3. All right, let's put you down again. Smack butts. I'd rather they didn't. All right, going into our last round. I'm going to go straight through without the question this time so that we can get these last ones in before our hour. This is Leather Lagoon in red. So these are kind of a leafy cut out in the center with red leather around the outside edge, set in silver. This is the length and size. I have 2 of these. So this is Leather Lagoon in red, number 31. Red, orange. Orange is going to be an orange crackle bracelet. This is adjustable clasp. So this one has the extension on it for you to extend. This is called Blooming Prairies in orange. These orange crackle stones in oval and teardrop shapes. Just have 1 of these. Number 32. It's Blooming Prairies in orange. Number 33 is yellow. Yellow is Unleash Your Sparkle in yellow. These are light yellow rhinestones with a little edging of white rhinestones along the bottom. The earrings are the little white rhinestones. This is the length. It's about 3/4 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to center chest. I have 3 of these. Unleash Your Sparkle in yellow is number 33. Red, orange, yellow, green. Green, green, green. Where did green go? Did I lose green? Red, orange, yellow, green. I have no idea what I did with green. Okay, we're not having green this round. Blue, indigo, violet. So I've got blue, indigo, violet. I don't know what happened to green. I'm losing my mind. All right, blue. These are a very light blue, like lighter than a sky blue. They are opalescent beads in that very, very light blue, pale blue. We have the little trinkets hanging off the bottom. This is kind of an extended crescent moon. It's almost all the way around. These are hanging from chain. This is the length and size. These were an exclusive, but I got 2 of them. This is Dare to Daydream in blue. They are number 34. Number 35 is our dark blue. These are called Revolving Radiance in blue. So these are so dark blue, they're almost black. So our midnight blue. It's okay. The replay will be here for you. These are hammered rings that they're hanging on, a trio of hammered rings. I have 2 of these. This is the length and size. So Revolving Radiance in blue is number 35. And last but not least, we have our last purple. Deco Dreaming in purple. So kind of an Art Deco look. We have that rectangular purple bead in the center, little rhinestones around the outside of it, and then kind of a fan style in that silver. I'm trying to hold them still. There we go. So that's what they look like up close. This is the length and size. So we have Deco Dreaming in purple. This is number 36. We have 2 of those. All right, so that was our last piece. If you're watching the replay, the invoices won't be made until tomorrow afternoon. So if you're watching the replay or you want to go back and look at something tonight or think about something tonight, that is fine. You have until like tomorrow and noonish everywhere to get those in. Also, those who ordered the Flowery Fashion Fix, that will be in your box this week in your pouch. Let me get everybody's names in this wheel before I spin it. Make sure I got everybody. Arian, Robin. I think I got to get Robin in here one more time. There we go. So those will be on this invoice as well. You have to cook dinner. We're having leftover night. Caitlin is gone house sitting. So it's just Mia and Max, who is not here yet. and Daniel. So we're just having some leftovers from this week. We have some good leftovers this week. So let's see what we're getting here. It's making lots of noise. Good thing I have it turned down, right? And Mom, you are the one who won tonight. So we have a winner. Mom gets a free piece this week. Let me put your name down on my list if I can figure out where Max put it. That'll help with your 11 that you have ordered, right? All right. And we will be back Sunday evening at 7 o'clock, and Max will be with us. Hopefully everybody will get some rest this weekend. And I'm going to get some rest too, even though it's going to be a busy weekend as well. And we'll see you back Sunday when you've had a chance to have some fun. Good night, everybody.